KFC is a guilty pleasure that you regret before you even leave the restaurant. The oily fried chicken to burgers that you just cannot have enough of. You hate it, but what keeps you coming back when you know it's not good for you and you will feel bad after eating it? Well, it's not completely your fault. There are some things KFC has been hiding from you since they became an enterprise, but not anymore. Today, we are going to unveil some of the darkest facts about KFC, which should be enough to keep you motivated to eat healthy more often. So today, we are going to take a look at some of the most disturbing truths about your favorite finger-looking good KFC. Number 1. They breed their own chickens in pathetic conditions. KFC is known to breed its own genetic type and form of chickens. It is said and understood that KFC is in the business of providing their own chicken breed to all its customers, and they are not at all healthy. Most believe that the chickens they breed are always malnutrition in nature, and they keep them in pathetic conditions. If you ever see a KFC chicken farm, then you will understand what we're talking about. Many have also said that KFC's breeds of chicken actually are not original chickens at all. They are hybrid chickens, and most of them only have meat in them rather than other important biological parts. Hence, some considered KFC chickens to be inorganic and unnatural, as most of them are test tube produced. Although some of the accusations may be far-fetched, they might as well have some weight, so we must be careful. Number 2. What worse could happen from eating KFC daily? KFC dishes are mostly deep-fried snacks, and they use tons of oil when they are made. This is why if you consume and intake KFC regularly, you can easily be susceptible to weight gains. Now, gaining weight is one issue, but taking in other weight-related issues with it can be a problem for anyone. Regularly high dosages of fast food, chicken, and meat, along with oil, can easily make us vulnerable to various heart and fat-related issues. So it is best to avoid eating at KFC, or at least avoid eating at the restaurant for a regular time frame to keep our bodies safe and sound. Also, remember legally, KFC is not liable for any lawsuits or punitive damages if you get ill, sick, or unhealthy thanks to the regular consumption of their deeply oily fried meat. Number 3. Many kids have suffered around the world by eating KFC. We might be intrigued and tempted by the smell of freshly fried chicken and dishes of KFC, but many small kids have suffered a lot due to it. It is estimated that many young kids have suffered obesity thanks to KFC. Now, kids getting fat is an issue which no one can ignore, but KFC has been termed as Kid Fattening Center by many moms, well-being groups, and health groups in the past. Number 4. The secret lies in MSG. KFC does not list all its nutritional information on its website, as horrible as that is. The website even has a special diets menu that gives you the option to filter out everything on its menu that includes certain ingredients like allergens. But if you click on one of them, you aren't left with much choice. That's MSG, and it's one thing that's missing from most of the knockoff recipes. A menu with all the MSG filtered out only leaves a few sides, desserts, and some drinks. So that must be one of the ingredients in their chicken. Number 5. Science says it's addictive. No one wants to think they have no control over their cravings. A little investigation into what's behind KFC suggests that there's a scientific reason that you crave it, like something it doesn't want its customers reasoning their way through. When Joe Ledington let the secret recipe out of the bag, he did say that he specifically remembered white pepper being a huge part of it. When he helped his uncle in the kitchen, he said white pepper was a pretty rare ingredient at the time. Most people didn't know how to use it. Since you're getting a lot of it at KFC, that's likely at least part of what makes your mouth water every time you think of that fried chicken goodness. So, do you think it's finger-licking good?